guys, what's going on? Nivens here. Time for your weekly rock wind-up. Well, of course, it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony this evening in Brooklyn, and Pearl Jam on that bill with Tupac and a few other ones. But it looks like Neil Young won't be able to induct Pearl Jam. I guess he's ill, so they're having a replacement. A guy named David Letterman. He used to host like some late-night show or something like that. Anyway, I know they're going to film it and then put it on HBO later on this year. So congrats to all of you being inducted. Well, speaking of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame over in Cleveland, even though the induction ceremony is in Brooklyn, go figure. In celebration of the 40th anniversary of the Misfits, it looks like they have a bunch of their artifacts on display right now. Jerry Only's custom Devastator bass and custom spiked leather vest, both designed by Only personally and used at both of the original Misfits reunion shows in 2016. Hopefully we'll be able to see the Misfits, maybe do a tour. There were some rumors and rumblings of it, but as of right now, nothing's in the works. A little bit of drama happening for the band Ghost. It seems that the frontman, Papa Emeritus, is being sued by four nameless ghouls. They have said basically that, according to Blabbermouth, as of the filing of this lawsuit, we are requesting that the court, under penalty, oblige Papa Emeritus to declare the incomes as well as expenses of the band concerning the years between 2011 and 2016. Basically what they're saying is that dude didn't pay him the money that they're owed for the work that they did. So as this keeps playing out, I'll keep filling you in. And close out your weekly rock wind-up with all the new shit going on. Brian Johnson, former frontman for AC/DC, has got a brand new TV show, Brian Johnson's Life on the Road. It's going to premiere episode 1, April 28th. Basically, it finds him hanging out with all sorts of who's who in the world of rock and roll. Roger Daltrey is going to be on the first episode. Of course, he's from The Who. Looks like Pink Floyd drummer Nick Mason's lined up, as well as Led Zeppelin's Robert Plant, Joe Elliott from Def Leppard, Lars from Metallica. So this looks pretty cool. It's basically just, I guess, guys just chatting about being rock stars. So to commemorate the 30th anniversary of Anthrax' State of Euphoria, the band is planning on releasing an expanded reissue of the LP in 2018, quote, featuring a bonus disc of demos and rehearsal recordings that were made during the pre-production stage of State of Euphoria. Melvin's going to return with a double album, A Walk with Love and Death, on July 7th. There's also talk about a North American tour this summer. And Disturbed, I heard this was kind of happening, but it looks like it's official. These guys are going to be basically doing an acoustic EP coming out at some point later on this year. Brand new material, as well as reworked versions of some of the band's catalog. So there you go. That's what's happening in the world of rock and roll. I'm Nivens. Thank you very much for tuning in to Weekly Rock Wind-Up. Remember, next Saturday, Rockfest tickets jump up by $20. That's 4 beers and Rockfest masks, so get them now. Great weekend. Peace.